very important for exact approach to the target. And you must always check and check. This is an example of CM through AP view. The two black vertebral lines are parallel. It's better. Yeah, okay. And CM through lateral view means the tentacles and vertebral body overlap. This is an example of entry point. In percutaneous endoscopic lobar discectomy, you make entry point around maximal cut point. This is a midline and relatively flat back area found to frank. So maximal cut point is located around the turning point. In thin patient, the maximal cut point is located around 9 cm from the midline. And in obese patient, the maximal cut point is located around 12 cm from the midline. So the basic and essential point is facet touch. Facet touch. You can and must feel the facet joint during insertion of 18 gauge long spinal needle. And after you felt the bony structure slide, you felt the bony structure slide withdraw and make angle of the needle sticker and insert the needle beneath facet joint. It's very important. Facet touch. Facet touch is very important to avoid nerve root injury. And you can do facet block also during facet touch. Remember just 3 points. First is CM2 AP lateral. Second, entry point. Third, facet touch. It's very important, basic idea. First topic is transforaminal block. And this is a basic procedure for reducing the patient's pain. This is the example of solution, transforaminal block. And example of transforaminal block, C4 and 4-5 is the conclusion. This is the solutions. Simple preparation of procedure, checking the level and making entry point. Yes. In the middle line of this space. And spinal needle, 20 gauge spinal needle insertion and facet touch. Facet touch. And contrast media injection to confirm the dural foramen and inject the solutions like this. And then this is an example of transforaminal block, cervical, C5-6 disc protrusion. Simple preparation of the procedure and make entry point with the oblique view in cervical transforaminal block and insertion of the needle to the target. And you must feel the facet touch. Facet touch is very important to minimally invasive spine surgery. Facet touch. Facet touch is very important. And insert the needle behind the root and contrast media injection to confirm the dural foramen and inject the solution. Okay, next topic is vertebroplasty. Indication is vertebroplasty. Vertebroplasty is vertebral simple compression fracture. Bursting fracture is possible, but cement leakage may be increased, and so you must inject the cement slowly. My scrum nurse mix the cement powder with solution like this, and then insert the cement into 20 cc syringe. Then transfer the bone cement into 1 cc syringe like this. And prepare the operation field. And method to make entry point like this. Big line and entry point like this. Check the level of pedicle. CM, true, AP, and lateral is basic. Local anesthesia for the skin and muscle. And with the 20 gauge spinal needle, pedicle block. Pedicle block with 20 gauge spinal needle. Pedicle block is very important to do vertebroplasty. Just only under local anesthesia. Just small skin incision. And insert the vertebroplasty needle gently, exactly to the entry point. Just the lateral to the pedicle. This is entry point. If you can do vertebroplasty, you can do the percutaneous pedicle screw fixation also. Just under the local anesthesia. Next topic is kyphoplasty. Kyphoplasty indication is same as vertebroplasty, and kyphoplasty is more safe than vertebroplasty due to making space for semen. And kyphoplasty, my scrum nurse prepare the bone semen. Kyphoplasty needle. Preparation of operation field and making entry point, same with vertebroplasty. Check the middle line and make entry point. Local anesthesia. Just need. And pedicle block with 20 gauge spinal needle is very important to reduce the patient pain during procedure. Just the lateral to the pedicle. This is entry point. Small skin incision. Vertebroplasty needle insertion, same with simple vertebroplasty. First, and guide wire insertion. remove the vertebral plastic needle and trocar insertion very easily along the guide wire. Trocar insertion like this. It is very important to check the true lateral view. And remove the guide wire. Make holes in the vertebral body and bottom it with contrast medium. Following to make a space for semen like this. And then inject the semen. Next topic is uroplasty. Uroplasty can be done under transcaudal approach, as you know, and more effective pain control than transforaminal one. The indication of uroplasty is wide, from bulging disc to extruded disc, and it can be possible for spinal stenosis. If you can do the uroplasty, you can do transsacral endoscopy, laser decompression, SCLD. This is preparation of uroplasty. Make entry point, transcaudal approach, check the SIA laterally. Make entry point and stay local anesthesia. It is very important to do the transcaudal block with local anesthesia. Yes, this is caudal block to reduce pain of patient. And make entrance to the sacral hiatus like this, and small skin incision. And trocar insertion. It is very important to make entry point to parallel the caudal space, sacral space. Insertion of the trocar like this, gently. Yes, making space and trocar insertion through the sacral hiatus gently. It is very important to parallel the sacral canal. And contrast media injection to confirm the sacral space. And the first solution to lubricate the sacral space for easy catheter insertion. To confirm the sacral space and inject the first solution to lubricate the sacral canal, right and left side, and insert the catheter to the sacral space ventrally. The right side first. To amplify distal space like this. And inject the contrast area to identify the location of the catheter and make mechanical lysis or chemical lysis with solution. Yes, this is solution injection in cocktail. Okay, next topic is nucleoplasty. Nucleoplasty in subclavicular area is very effective than lumbar area. The indication of nucleoplasty is neck pain with or without arm pain. Yes. Lumbar nucleoplasty is less effective than cervical nucleoplasty, but it is good. And the indication is back pain with or without back pain, and the bulging or protruded disc with HIJ. And I use ipsilateral approach. And if you can do the nucleoplasty in lumbar and cervical, you can do the percutaneous endoscopic lumbar discectomy also. Nucleoplasty solution in the cocktail like this. I will give you by USB, so don't worry. And my assistant always prepare and check the level of the operation field. C56. True APN lateral view is very important to the target. And I use two finger technique. So press the trachea and esophagus to the contralateral side and inject local anesthesia like this, and local anesthesia to the operation field, and needle insertion in the midline of the distal space like this. You can see. Yes. Nucleoplastic needle insertion in the middle of C56 distal space and insert the catheter, nucleoplastic catheter like this. And delicate movement of the needle with CM guidance and encouraging with turning the catheter. And you can see the tip of the nucleoplasty to the posterior vertebral line and withdraw the nucleoplastic needle slightly and change the direction of the nucleoplastic needle to the foramen. Yes. Make lesions, change the direction of the needle to the foramen. Slide, withdraw the needle with the CM guidance and insert the needle into the cervical foramen like this. Cervical foramen like this. You can see the tip of the needle in the posterior vertebral line. Make lesions around the foramen. It is important because our target is located in the posterior area and in the foraminal area. So make lesions in the foraminal area is very important to have a success in cervical nucleoplasty. You can see the tip of the needle in the foramen. Our target is located in the posterior vertebral line and inject the small content into the foramen. You can see the free movement of syringe. There is no pressure. It means the tip of the needle in the foramen is very important. Next topic is lumbar radiculoplasty. It is an example in this lumbar radiculoplasty. My assistant always prepare the operation field mapping under CM guidance, disc space, and the midline, and the distance from the midline like this. Always. It is very important to making an entry point to the target. Yes. I retract the true AP and lateral view and exact pathway of needle to the target. I make entry point around 10 cm from the midline. Recheck, always recheck the true AP and lateral view and local anesthesia to the skin. Just local anesthesia and muscle injection. Needle insertion to the facet joint. This is 20 gauge spinal needle to the facet. Facet touch is very important. And muscle injection. 18 gauge spinal needle injection, touch facet like this. 18 gauge long spinal needle insertion like this, and touch facet. Facet touch is very important, and facet block. You can do facet block also. And facet touch is very important to avoid double injury. Then insert 18 gauge spinal long needle, facet touch, and insert the needle just beneath the facet joint. It is very important. And epidurography, contrast linear, and epidural block with gyrotine. You can see the same triangle, can be triangle, and insert the needle into the disc space. Sidewise insertion, and then trocar insertion. Small incision, very small incision. Trocar insertion like this, gently into the disc space, and radiculoplasty catheter combined with trocar. Then you make lesions around the annular fissure. In lumbar radiculoplasty, our target is the annular fissure. In MRI view, you can find the high intensity zone in MRI. So our target is high intensity zone. It means annular fissure. You can watch the movement backward movement of nucleoplastic catheter around the annular fissure. It is very important of nucleoplasty. You can see the tip of the nucleoplastic needle around the annulus, not in nucleus purposes. Most surgeons do big reasons in nucleus purposes only, but in lumbar nucleoplasty, our target is annular fissure, means HIJ in MRI, not nucleus purposes. You can see forward backward movement, the tip of nucleoplasty needle catheter to make reasons around annular fissure. It is very important. Now, my topic turn to the endoscopic surgery. This is an H-view endoscopic system made in Korea by me. So this is a 5.9 millimeters of endoscope and various serial dilator and impactor and endoscopic faucet, cupped faucet, shaver, and curve. This is simple preparation. The first topic is transforaminal PLD. As you know, transforaminal PLD is basic in endoscope surgery. And the sequence of transforaminal PLD is like this. Prone position, and you must check first CM, APM lateral, make entry point, and drag preparation, and recheck CM, APM lateral view, and entry point, local anesthesia, the 18-gauge spinal needle insertion. You must feel facet joint. Facet touch is very important. Then epidurography, epidural block, discography, guide wire insertion, and dilate insertion, obturator, working tape insertion, and placement of endoscope system, then discectomy and bleeding control in the core. About 30 minutes totally. This is an example of the CM, APM lateral and making entry point. My assistant always check the CM, APM lateral and making entry point and distance from the middle line. It is basic and very important to do percutaneous endoscopic lumbar discectomy. This is an example of CM2 AP view. The two black lines of endoplate are parallel. Check the midline. Check the middle of the disc space. Then check the distance from the midline, like this. It is basic and essential. 9, 10, 11 cm from the midline. In most patients, the maximal cut point is located around 10 cm from the midline. Then local anesthesia and 18-gauge spinal needle insertion. You must feel the facet joint. Facet touch is very important. You feel the bony structure, slide, withdraw the needle, make angle steeper, and insert the needle beneath, just beneath the facet joint. Facet touch. And then withdraw, insert the needle just beneath the facet joint. It is very important. You must remember. And it is better that the needle is inserted beneath the superior articular facet of the lower vertebra. And if you insert the needle beneath the facet joint, there's no double injury at all. And the needle tip is located in the center of safe triangle. epidurography, epidural block, then discography. You can see the same triangle exiting the root, epidural, same triangle, epidural block, like this. Then discography with Bethlehem loop. This is Bethlehem loop to stain the tuberous purposes blue color. Discography. Then remove the stylet and insert the guide wire, serial dilate insertion like this. Serial dilator insertion. Just on the local anesthesia. Walking sit insertion first. This is an example of the obturator insertion. Yes, on the CM guidance, obturator insertion like this. Then placement of endoscope system, RF catheter, bleeding control, and discectomy with bleeding control. Endoscopic faucet. Very good problem. Then also enjoyments. Okay. The end point of procedure is you must watch the animal fissure under endoscopic view, and there is no free disc fragment under endoscopic view. When you can see the free movement of posterior longitudinal ligament, dura mater, and dog root, you can finish. And when you make the patient coughing, the patient feel no back pain and no leg pain, you can finish. And about bleeding control, gentle handling of needle and instrument is very important. And about irrigation fluid, normal saline 1 liter mixed with epinephrine 1 ml is possible, and Habutal. And third is RF cautery. If there is a massive venous bleeding, you can inject Fluocil, then obturator insertion for 5 minutes. It works. And another thing is gel pump with thrombin. Next topic is percutaneous endoscopic interlaminar discectomy. Interlaminar lumbar endoscopic discectomy usually do under epidural block. Yes. CM, AP, and lateral mapping. The mapping, the interlaminar space like this. Mapping interlaminar space. It is important to do interlaminar discectomy, and this is a disc space. So use lower part interlaminar space, and make entry point 1 cm from the middle line, usually, and then do discography like this. L5S1. Interlaminar discectomy is usually done to L5S1 extruded disc discography like this. It is very important to identify the extruded disc on the endoscopic view because of blue stain. And 18 gauge spinal needle insertion to the target, extruded disc like this, gently, and check the lateral view insert the 18 gauge spinal needle to the target. And don't worry about the double injury during needle insertion, because there is a relatively wide space in L5S1 interlaminar space. So use lower part of interlaminar space, because you can penetrate the ligament flavum very easily without blockage of the L5 lamina. Then placement of endoscopic system, remove the stylet and insert the guide wire and insert the obturator like this. Very easy and safe. Don't worry about double injury. And working safe insertion, remove the obturator and stylet. Then descator, placement of working safe. Remove the blue stain extruded disc. And you better use axillary approach if possible. It is much safer than shoulder approach. And use the flat working set first, then find and remove blue stain disc fragment, then change the flat working set to bevel type working set for checking the